Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to Peglin. Before we begin, there is a new option on the main screen of the achievements. There are achievement tabs now, which is kind of cool. It's always neat when you load this game up and there's new stuff. So we have 20 of the 28 achievements. There is 4 new ones, I think. At least they look new. And just a bunch of stuff that we need to still do. Oh, hey. Avogadro. Oh, Avogadro. That is cool. I didn't know we could see this stuff. Demon Wall, Ballista Militia, Super Sapper, Quaballistic Ruins. Okay. Vanquish Thesaurus, Avaricious Dragon. That's funny. So we can see what they are. Die during an event scenario. Haven't done that one yet. Have Bramble 6 applied to an enemy. Fully assembled the symbol. We were 1 part off when we had that a couple of times ago. Buy every item and relic from a Haglid's shop at Cruciball level 10 or higher. So if we do that, we could do that here soon because, oh my gosh, 16 multi-balls. That would be kind of cool. Achieve a 5 times crit multiplier with, okay. And, oh, I've done that in the past. That is awful. Anyways, enough at looking at achievements. Let's get into today's episode because last time we defeated the Cruciball level 10. This time we're going to do Cruciball level 11. We start with a Terriball. This is my 4th run today, so I know what to expect. But last time we defeated the Cruciball level 10 with the Ouroboros. We had 4 of them. It was kind of ridiculous, but we are just going to jump right into it. We have to use a Terriball. Pegboard start with 3 more bombs. Start each battle with Mew Circle. Yeah, I think that is gonna be the best. Just because Mew Circle is pretty powerful. And hey, we have an early relic we can go get. Cool. So yeah, I've done this a couple of times today. And I don't have much to say about the channel like I normally do. But other than I'm still working on trying to get back into the swing of things. Unfortunately, while I've been recording and I've had time to record, I've recorded things that I wanted to record, not the things that are like the next episodes to go up. So I'm recording this a little bit behind. Whoops. But I enjoyed what I recorded the other day. It was fun. I've been enjoying a series, so I record more of it. But with this, I've seen a couple of things. We're gonna look at the Terriball here in a second. Let's go ahead and just hit that bomb, and I guess that bomb too. We'll do a little bit of damage. So the Terriball, it is actually terrible. So this is a normally 1-2, and it's small, and you can't upgrade it. So it's, yeah, it is tiny for the record. It's pretty useless. So we're gonna probably discard it as much as possible, and hopefully we can get through this without too much issue. I don't anticipate any real issues. Let's discard you. But starting with a little bit of Mew Circle is, I think, gonna be the best plan of action, other than potentially using bombs. But Mew Circle just gives us more oomph, even at like low levels. So Cleave Orb is pretty good. It's not as strong as the Dag Orb, but it does pierce. And it becomes a 310. The Sphere is also pretty good. I think we're going to take the Sphere because piercing weapons are good and useful. Now, it doesn't matter where we go. Yes, I would like to go to the right. We're going to try to hit a coin, and we're going to go to the left. It's not that big of a deal, but it's annoying. So we need to kind of clear out the right side so that I can easily get over there. But yeah, so this being a 4th run that I've done today, I've been deleting runs. I've said this before. Basically, if a run isn't interesting, and we don't actually win, I just kind of delete it nowadays. And yeah, that's been the runs today. I've not gotten out of the forest. It has been a bit of a challenge, and it's not really the Terriball that's doing much, to be perfectly honest. We won, by the way. It is 100% just Cruciball level 10 is awful. We don't have money unless the battles go for a while, and it's hard to get a good run going when you don't have, you know, relics and all that kind of stuff. But to get relics, you either need to have chests, which are relatively rare, or you fight mini bosses. We can find a forge. We are going to scoop it up, because the perfect forger is actually really good. You take 4 damage, but it immediately upgrades an orb, so that is pretty wonderful. Now the question is, can we get off to the... Yes, we can. Okay. So, yeah, it is a challenge to just kind of get a build going. Bonus reload damage or discard. Let's go with an extra discard, because I think that'll be more useful. Now, do we care where we go? A little bit. Let's go to this, and we might actually go to the mini boss, depending on what we can collect and get. It might not be bad just to get more. Again, we do this just so that we can get more relics. Relics is what gives you a lot of the power in this game. The orbs themselves are nice, but relics is how you do damage, and get more damage, rather. So let's refresh a couple times, apparently, and just fall through that. That was cool. And, you know, let's target you, why not? And hopefully we can hit that bomb. Perfect. Perfect. So we hit everything, and then we just annihilate the blue slime. That worked out very nicely. Alright, now this is the part where we want to hit more bombs. Or get to the sphere. But I think getting to the sphere is probably going to be the easier method of defeating this level. Because if we can do 30 damage, then we win. And even if we don't, we do a decent amount of damage, and then we can just hit this crit. And 21 damage. Perfect. More than enough. Alright, so we can upgrade an orb, and I think we're going to upgrade our sphere, and then we're going to continue on. Being able to pierce enemies is kind of crucial, and we want to go, if we can, down the fire, apparently. I want to go to the left, but I want to get some more coins. That is... I mean, honestly, more coins means more things we can buy. And the more things we can buy, the better off we will be, just kind of in general. And having a decently high-level sphere is actually really good. But it's not going to work too well against bats, unfortunately. Because bats are, well, yeah, they're flying, so we shoot them at an angle. And that just means we can't pierce very easily. So let's discard a couple of these guys. There is a refresh, that's nice. We can get some more coinage, that's also really nice. And now we just need to... Okay, I guess we'll hit the bomb. That's fine. The next... Yeah, that'd be okay. I think we can handle this. Dag Orb is not going to be the greatest thing, though. Just because doing 25 damage with a 2-7 is not too easy. We need to refresh. A refresh would be nice. But it doesn't matter too much what we do, as long as we just keep doing a decent amount of damage. It's just the last one that we need to worry about. So let's discard 2 of these guys. And hopefully we got the 25 damage. And then we can discard the next 2 if we need to. But there is a crit that is in a good place, so we'll just go ahead and go with that. And hope we get the 70... Okay, we came close. 12 damage. We did 10. That is unfortunate. We took a lot of damage from this guy, but he is dead now, so we can move on. And you know what? I think we have enough damage to take on the mini-boss. We could take another Dag Orb. Darkness Eterballs. Goes up to... Ooh, that would be really good. We're going to take 4 damage for taking this. But that is actually pretty good, all things considered. Blind Tend on an enemy. We could potentially heavily just blind something and then not have to worry about it ever attacking us. This is probably the best boss that we could have gotten. Not even joking. We're going to skip that one, though. This is the best mini-boss because the plants are... they have a lot of health. The medium slime, I guess, because there's the big slime, the boss slime. This guy has a decent amount of health, but we have piercing. We can just completely mess that up. Alright, well, still did decent amount of damage. I forgot it only pierces 2. That's fine, though. Even just a little bit of piercing does a lot for us. And I think we just continue attacking. We'll discard things later, but honestly, I think we'll be okay. Let's see if we can't hit this bomb. And let's try to hit... Nope, can't hit that bomb. Well, we can, but I want to hit both of the bombs so we can blind the big guy and not have to worry about it. But rather, we'll just annihilate this first guy. Okay, so we are going to take a little bit of damage, probably. Let's do that. That didn't matter too much. I really need to hit that refresh. Hitting a crit would also be really good at this point. And they just so I accidentally right-clicked. I've been doing that today. That is the second time I've right-clicked when I didn't want to. However, this time it wasn't as bad as the first time. So if you right-click, you discard. I didn't know that until today. I probably should have skipped this one. But we need to hit that refresh. Alright, there we go. And the Darkness Eterballs is actually pretty strong, so not too worried about that. He has a 10% chance of missing us. We do only have half HP, but all things considered, not terrible. We're still in a good position. He missed. Let's go ahead and just use this one. And we win. Cool. So, don't really want any of these. Let's upgrade an orb. Let's upgrade our sphere. And we can continue on for now. 2 additional refreshes. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage. Or, okay, we'll get more refreshes. I think that will be good. And we care where we go. At this point, we kind of want to hang to the left. So that's the direction we're going to go. Because I'd rather have... Okay, we're going to go right. I lied. We're just going to go to the right. I would rather get a free relic than another mini-boss. But, what do we have? Heal 6 when reloading, or post-battle upgrade option to increase max health. Let's heal when reloading. We don't reload often, but sure, why not? For some of the longer boss battles, it might be useful. So now we just need to continuously go to the left and hope for the best. So this build so far is not terrible. It's not great either, but should be serviceable to get through the forest. We do output a decent amount of damage, which is the main issue usually. That was bad. And if we can get some good damage with the sphere, we are going to take out most of the slimes. Come close. Okay. So at this point, I think we need to start hitting bombs, or trying to hit the bombs. Let's just not refresh. I didn't want to refresh. Refresh is kind of bad. Alright, I guess let's target you. And if I can hit that... Okay, there's one bomb. Okay, I didn't want to hit the refresh. Refresh was bad. But we might be able to hit this other bomb without too much issue. Let's just do that. And then as long as we don't hit another refresh, which we came close, we should win. And all before they do damage to us. We even got a couple coins. Cool. So what can we get? We could get Orbs. That would give us more Mew Circle. Mew Circle might not be bad. Let's take it. It is going to take 4 damage from us, but it's going to give us more stuff. And then we can heal and continue on. Okay, so we always want to go to the left so that we can get that relic. And 2 more fights. Alright, so let's discard these 2. And I want to take out that plant before it does anything to me. But at the very least, blinding it will be good. And a little bit of crit. Cool. That works too. Let's go ahead and discard these 2, get our Orbust out, and Bomb will clear out a little bit of the field. And then I think what we're going to do is target you. And we're going to get some damage in. At this point, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're setting pretty well. I need to hit bombs though. 24 damage is still good though. We take some damage from... Oh no, we didn't take any damage from the bat, and we healed. Still didn't take any damage from the bat. We hit the bomb. We get more Mew Circle, which is fine. And then we win? Question marks? Yes, we do. Alright, it was a little close. Okay. So, Ballad gives us more stuff. That would be good. Unblockable self-damage. I don't think I want that. We could upgrade our Orbust. Do more damage. What boss do we have? I've already forgotten. It is the slime. Let's actually upgrade our Darkness Eterballs and continue on. So, we go to another fight. We're going to skip the mini-boss because I don't want to fight a mini-boss for a relic. And I don't really care if we get another orb right now. This is not a bad fight either. These guys have a lot of HP, but there is a lot of pegs to hit, so can't complain. And yeah, it would be nice if we had some method of like almost passive damage, you know, refilibuster so that when we refresh it does damage or something like that. Let's just skip to our sphere and we can maybe take both of these guys out. Yep, cool. So with that, let's refresh, I guess. And yeah, we have quite a bit of Mew Circle. Now there is a couple relics that would be really cool to get. We can get the one that increases all Mew Circle gain by 2. That would do a lot for us. We could also hit this bomb, which would be really nice. Hey, cool, we win. Oh, that was good timing. I don't think I want any of those. We could go ahead and upgrade the Orbust. I think that's what we're going to do. And we'll continue on. And now we just need to get down there. Perfect. With that one achievement, if we just save up our money, we need to save up quite a bit of coins. Navigation inflation would be almost required. Attacks blind enemies. Yes, we're going to go for a blind build, apparently. And we might as well go for unlocking the chest. Didn't work. But it's one of those might as well try, because you never know. Didn't have anything to lose. So, or bust. We actually don't want to hit crits. Are we going to have a critless build again? We did that one time, and I think I uploaded that one. It was not a very good build, but it was kind of cool. Alright, so our shield blocked that. That is wonderful. And let's just go for pure damage on this one. We're not going to get the crit, but that's okay. Also, we're going to be applying a lot more blind. So, 25% chance that it's going to miss at this point. And I think what I want to do is start discarding things. So that we get to not only our more powerful orbs, but also we can start. So let's just get rid of both of these. And we can start trying to blind it even more so that we don't take damage. It'd be cool to have this up to like blind 100. So we did hit us there. That's okay. I guess let's just go into the area. There we go. We got to refresh. Is there a crit available to us? No. So we're going to discard that. He's going to get closer. We are now inside of the slime. But it doesn't matter too much. We do some damage. We add some more blind. He did actually damage us, but we're going to now Darkness Eterballs and blind him more. So we're at like a 50% chance of him not attacking us, missing us every time, 60%. And we're just going to continue kind of discarding things, because why not? Alright, we heal a little bit. We have another Darkness Eterballs. We can do a little bit of damage. He's probably going to be dead before we get to 100%, but he's hitting way more often than he should. Let's discard that one and just use the sphere. We do need to kind of finish this fight. Let's get rid of those two. And he's hitting us way too much for a 93%. Alright, let's just finish this fight. We win, but I don't think the blindness works quite the way it says it does. We could get another one. Let's go for it. Let's go for a blind build. And let's go ahead and upgrade that one fully. We didn't take any damage because we had a little bit of bulwark remaining. What can we get? Twice as many gold. All things are more expensive. I guess we're going to just do Haglin Satchel. That does mean that the 2 orbs we got, the random things we just got, are upgraded to level 2. So that is nice. And then everything gets upgraded 4 times, basically. Random chance. We want to go to the left. The left looks really promising. So we got through the forest. That is a first for today. So we got a Reorbanizer and we got a Koban Orb. That makes more money in general. And money is good. I do like money. Especially if we want to try to get that achievement, which I kind of do. I also don't care too much. Don't really need those. Let's just skip to this Pebball. We need to get our piercing because of these shield guys. But that's really the only concern right now, is just getting rid of some of these shield guys. And part of that is going to be bombs. Bombs are going to be useful. So let's do one of these. And we have a lot of... There's a couple combinations of things we could go after that would be really useful. I am, however, a bit worried about actually winning this fight. So I guess... Man, the refreshes are in terrible places. Being able to hit bombs is going to be a challenge. We do not have a good build for dealing with the shield guys at all. We are going to take some good damage here, probably. Okay. Skip those two. And I want to just try to hit some bombs. You know what? That was not terrible. Let's skip this one and hit that bomb on the side. We hit both bombs. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to hit more bombs. And I think the easiest ones to hit are gonna be... I don't know, actually. I'll be honest, I don't know which ones are gonna be easier to hit. Probably the ones on the right, but I guess we could do this. And now if we just don't hit the refreshes, we'll be okay. Alternatively, we could just do this and be a little bit fine. 78 damage. Okay. Let's get the orb bust. And I guess let's just hit these. It's unfortunate that he still has a shield. That's the problem that we're running into. We need something that pierces everything, or we need to do something. I don't know. Sure, let's just hit that and hope for the best. Okay, the shield should be dead by now. We just need to do a little bit more damage. Okay. That works. Cool. So with that, I think what we need to do is keep our money. We're going to keep our money for right now. We're going to go to the shop, because I think the left side, yeah, there is 2 relics plus a mini-boss versus 1 relic and a mini-boss. And then we'll go to the left. We'll just hug the left side the entire time. So going to the shop is going to be kind of important. We need something to deal with the shield guys. And it could just be a piercing weapon. That would be more than enough. First orb, more crits, more bomb damage. You know what? Let's just go ahead and remove that Terriball and call it a day. I think that's fine. We'll just bank on some. Whenever a shield is created, gain 4 bulwark. Yes, that is pretty good, especially if we go up against the mini boss. And you know what? Let's go do another fight. This might be really silly, but I think doing a fight and then the random will be better than not. And we're gonna try to hit some bombs, but more than anything, we're just gonna try to do some damage and wait for things to get out so that we can do the piercing and ruin things for all of these enemies. Okay, so that pierces 3, so 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be quite enough, but if we hit this bomb, it should be. It didn't do much damage, though. That's unfortunate. Okay, we added blind to everything. That, I guess, is good. And I guess we could just, you know, maybe hit some bombs? No? Let's see, what do we do with this situation? I think we just gotta hit bombs, and I missed. Okay, we hit that bomb. That's something, I guess. This is not the best of builds right now. Just because the shields are such a pain. There we go, we hit a bomb. We just need to hit 2 more bombs, and we'll be fine. Let's actually skip to Darkness Eterballs because it is a high damage orb. And at the very least, if we can hit that bomb. No, we'd have to hit another bomb, wouldn't we? Okay, well the crit works. Crit helps at least. Alright. There is 1 bomb. We need to hit 1 more and do a little bit more damage if we want to win this turn, which would be nice, honestly, but not gonna happen. We do have a little bit of shields though, so that is good. And that did not work out the way I anticipated and or hoped. Alright, let's just hit this crit and see what happens. Who knows? We might actually... We hit that bomb a little bit. We've killed the shield. I guess we'll just do a crit. We hit another, and we win. Okay. We took a lot of damage there. That is unfortunate. We are really struggling to deal with the shields. But I'm also struggling just to hit things and, you know, properly win this game. We could upgrade our Dag Orb. I don't think we need to. Which we have the Ballista Militia. Yes. So Orbus would be good. Another Orbus would be good. But I think we have enough stuff. Let's go ahead and heal and continue on. And then we will see what the mystery has for us. It could be another relic. That would be amazing. I doubt it. It might be a mini boss. That would be okay, actually. And it is just a fight. So I guess we'll reorganize. That is fine. Because it could reorganize a crit to us, but it didn't. Alright, we're gonna discard these 2. And we're gonna try. There is a bomb. That is good. And a decent amount of damage. So that means that we should do damage to those shields. That is kind of where I'm at. We need to get rid of these awful shields. Let's just skip to the Orbust. And I was trying to go after some of the bombs. If we can hit all 3 bombs, then we'll be okay, but they are occasionally creating shields, which is good for us. But yeah, we definitely need to do something about these shields. These shielded enemies are awful. And we're going to take 1 damage, aren't we? Yes. Alright, that is not enough. We're going to take a lot of damage here. This is unfortunate. But we did heal 6. Let's go ahead and just see what we can get done. Okay, well, we killed that guy, and we can bust out our sphere, which is really the only way we have to... actually, let's wait on the sphere. Let's hit that. Perfect. Now we use the sphere, and hopefully we can get rid of both these shielded enemies quickly. If we hit another bomb... Nope. I was gonna say, if we could hit another bomb, we take out the second wizard. But, oh well. Not terrible. Oh, why did you do that? Alright, that's unfortunate. So, the wizard healing means that we're not going to be able to do as much damage that time. That's unfortunate. But I guess what we do is just shoot this out here and hope that we hit one of these bombs. We didn't. Let's get the ore bust. Do the same thing. Unfortunately, we got a refresh. Ugh, this is terrible. Shields are awful. I guess Darkness Eterballs, let's see what you can do. I am regretting going this direction. Two fights is not fun. Especially when we're still going to take more damage. Alright, well, let's just hope that we can do enough damage to get rid of these guys quickly. We have 5 HP. We could potentially... If we do 75 damage... Okay, at least we won this fight. However, we are not in a good position at all. Remember that the ballista attacks on the second turn and does a total of like 30 damage per attack. It is a little bit much. And before we even get there, we have a mini-boss to go through. So I don't think this run is going to make it. And that is unfortunate. We can go ahead and increase our max health by 15. That gives us 15 HP right away. And we might as well try to unlock... I think it's pretty much impossible to unlock the chest without at least the enhanced gunpowder or short fuse. But... Okay, at least it's the wizard. The wizard is probably the best thing to see here because we have the ball-peen hammer. He's going to create shields for us, and that's going to create bulwark for us. He's going to create shields, which creates bulwark for us. So after that first hit, he's always... Oh, right. If you discard that, everything gets randomized. Right. After that first hit, he should not be able to do damage to us at all. And he's also going to miss us a lot, so we just need to weather the storm. This is a really cool fight, though. And actually, we're going to abuse this. So let's get him low-ish. Actually, no, let's not get him low. We're going to discard everything that we possibly can, except for the money. We are going to use the Coban Orb. So, doesn't pop or collect them when they're hit. But what we're going to do is we're just going to try to create as many coins as we can. That way, we get more money. But we're going to discard everything. He can't hurt us. We heal 6 every turn. We just do this for a while, and not only do we get a lot of money, but we also recover a good bit of HP that we don't have to spend money on. So that's the plan. We'll see how well it works. It might take some time, but I think it'll be worth it. However, there is always the caveat that we will eventually kill him. We are doing a good bit of damage. But yeah, he can't attack us. He doesn't do damage to us. And so it's just a matter of... Let's see how much we can heal. We could probably only get 1 or 2 more, to be perfectly honest. Just because of the nature of how many orbs we have, how much damage we do when we do attack him. And I do want to try to gather the coins, you know. But this is kind of a cool little battle. And I'm glad I got to show this off if we actually make it out of this alive. Because I actually had this situation not too long ago in a run that didn't see the light of day, and I talked about it in the Cruciball level 10 run that we completed. And basically, I was in a stalemate with him. He couldn't hurt me. I could barely hurt him. It took me a while to get enough damage to actually do something. That was unfortunate. But we're going to continue just discarding and see what we can get done in the healing department. And crits are actually going to be really good because we do less damage. So we'll just get rid of those. And, you know, if I was smart and wanted to be strategic about all this, I would, you know, specifically target which orbs are going to do the weakest amount of damage, the least amount of damage, but it's easier just to discard. But I think our fun is about over. I think this battle is going to be won right here. He has over 100%. We can buy any of these orbs that we want, and they will immediately get upgraded. We could get the Oh My Gorb. It destroys anything that it hits, but it does attack all enemies, and it is very powerful. Let's do it. We're also going to heal, and we're going to just continue from there. So, projectile attacks gain additional pierce. That is what we want. That is 100% what we want, because it will always allow us to attack. It will allow us to always attack shield guys. So we are going to skip that middle fight and just go straight to the relic, and then we're going to go to the next relic. And navigation inflation, that is pretty good. Although we're going to take the round guard. As much as I hate it, we're going to take the round guard. And the reason being is we can discard. We can discard a lot. And if we discard, then we can maybe time it so we don't take damage. Every reload gains Muse Circle. Yep, we're going to do that. And then we are going to do this. And well, we got one. I don't know if I think you have to hit all 5 bombs, but I don't actually know that for sure. Walking down a hallway. Okay, we don't want more pebbles. We'll fight them. This should not be a terrible fight. Everything pierces, which is good. And yeah, we also have, you know, the whole blindness effect. And honestly, we should be fine. We might take a little bit of damage, but not too much. We will go ahead and discard things. Hit the bombs, hit refreshes. Just try to do as much damage as we possibly can to these guys. And the first 2 are dead, so that is good. Alright, so we might actually be able to salvage this run at this point. Darkness Eterballs is going to be amazing for us. However, I don't think we'll be able to hit that crit. We can try. Hey, we did. And that means a lot of darkness on them. But they are going to attack us. Do a little bit of damage. And let's get some bulwark for a couple reasons. One, just a little bit of bulwark. We can get whatever item shows up in the shop in terms of, what are they called? The orbs, and upgrade them for free, which is always nice. And we've won, so we can definitely do that. We have a good amount of money. Not having to spend it too often is good. But, yeah. Let's see. Anything that we want. Increase enemies debuff by 1. That's not bad, but not good enough. Swoltorb would be fully upgraded, which is a 2/4 with +3 damage. Honestly, let's upgrade Oh My Gorb and heal and continue. Alright, so we have one more fight before the boss, and that is going to be the question of what can we do? We have a darkness build. If we can apply enough darkness to the boss, then the boss can't hit us. And the other thing is we can, you know, attack everything fairly easily. We'll always... That was pretty good. That was a good attack. Yeah, the shield guys are no longer an issue. Don't have to worry about them. However, I still would like to potentially try to reload. Let's see where the crit goes. Not worth. Let's just try to hit some bombs or something. I don't know. We could destroy things, and it would target everything. There's a crit there. We're gonna do this. So this destroys orbs, or pegs. Not necessarily good, but if you can do enough damage, it doesn't matter. Everything's dead. And we win. Ether will refresh the board. Okay, that's an automatic refresh. That's not a terrible idea, but we do have a lot of refreshes on the board. Ball lightning, what is this? Applies damage reduction slime to everything. Each damage reduction slime on the board reduces incoming damage by 1. Damage reduction slime melts off at the start of each shot. Okay. Oh my gosh, okay. That seems really powerful, but also really complicated, and I don't have the brain capacity today to deal with that. So we're just going to heal and continue on to the boss. So, here is the question. Can we do enough damage to this boss and or blind it enough before it kills us? The answer is maybe. We are going to blind it immediately, which is really good. And then we have an orbs, which is also really good. And then we have to get through everything, which is not good, but there's also a lot of money here. Wow. So 19% chance it hit us. 30 damage right away. That is awful, but can we do this? Mew Circle and a little bit of defense bulwark is good. And we hit that bomb. Perfect. Okay. So, not much damage, but already at 42. Oh, that's unfortunate. We missed the crit, and we missed the refresh. That's double unfortunate. 46 damage, or 46 blind is pretty good. And there is the refresh finally. Perfect. Okay. So, 50% chance of missing. I don't care about that right now. We are going to go for the sphere. This guy has way too much health to use the Oh My Gorb. We would actually lose if we used it. But 54% chance. He missed. Awesome. Okay, we're going to skip that. We are going to skip that as well, and we'll just go ahead and use our Pegbin. We will heal a little bit, and cool. So we heal, we get a little bit of Mew Circle, so crits again are not our friend, and I don't know why I use this one, but whatever. I think we might actually do this. With the right setup, we need to get rid of a lot of stuff though. We need to get rid of a lot of our Pegballs. They are definitely holding us back. But that is, it might also be a good idea to get rid of our crits completely. So let's get the Orbust out, and hopefully, he still has 2,000 HP. We're not out of the woods yet, but I'm feeling really good about this fight. He's already at 70 blindness, and I could make it a lot more very quickly, but I'm not going to yet. So this might be one where You know what? We could get the achievement for killing all of the militia. Potentially from this. Darkness Eterballs. Blind, please. And it's not even something that I necessarily have to do much to do. We're just not gonna... It's gonna take a while to kill this boss, just because of the nature of the boss and how much HP he has. Because I think the Ballista is broken in the Cruciball. It is the worst boss to get, because it has just so much HP and does so much damage. But I think it's guaranteed he will always miss. I don't think... he has a 112% chance of missing. I think that means I win, right? Will he? Nope, okay, yeah. I think we're good. So, we're just gonna do some damage, and see what happens. We are gonna be doing a lot of just kind of normal damage, and I'm not gonna even discard or anything anymore. Dag Orb is more powerful as a non-crit than a crit. Actually, let's refresh and try to get as many coins as we possibly can. There are 8 more soldiers. Can he survive 8 more attacks? Because we'll kill the soldiers immediately. Crits are actually going to help us a lot with this. Or I could just... You know what? We're going to get that achievement. I've decided. The only thing I am going to skip is the Oh My Gorb. We do need to get rid of that. That is a 17-13, by the way. That's pretty powerful. And now we can do a little bit of damage. And this will only pierce the 2 soldiers, so we're fine on that. Unfortunately, now we will do a little bit of damage, potentially. But that's okay. 40 damage is not much. And... Cool. We're gonna get this achievement and then destroy the Ballista, because it can attack us. Blindness is not actually a bad idea. If you can get a good blind build, it's decently powerful. Oh, and he's also gonna... Okay, cool. Battle the Ballista Militia until all the minions have spawned. Cool. We got the achievement. Now we can finish this battle, which should not be hard. It's just gonna take a couple turns, and then we're gonna probably end up using... We have Mew Circle 10. We're probably gonna end up using the Oh My Gorb to finish it off, because why not? It doesn't matter at this point. It can't do anything against us. I wonder if you can get soft locked by not having any pegs, but at the same time, if you destroy them all, you probably are going to win the fight. So let's just do a 19-13 Oh My Gorb. Destroys all of the pegs. And it's not going to be enough, but it's halfway there. And Orbust, you get the final hit, maybe? Okay, you get one of the final hits. I think the real MVP, though, is the Darkness Eterballs. And it is a very powerful orb just on its own. But having this amount of blindness is ridiculous. Alright, so 120 HP. That's all it has. Can we do this? Yes, we can. As long as we don't hit the crit, we've missed the crit, so we're good. We win. And we're still in this. Okay, so I could get all of this stuff for one. Spinesse is not worth it to me. I don't want any of that stuff, though. I don't really want to upgrade anything either, so we're just going to continue on. Molten Mantle. No longer obtain gold. I want to obtain gold. All orbs get +4 crit. Boards contain 1 less refresh. We could do that, and I think that's what we're going to do. Consuming Chalice. Everything gets more crit damage, but there's 1 less refresh. Now, that obviously goes against all the Mew Circle that we have, but at the same time, oh well. It's more crit damage, and we'll still hit crits every once in a while. We also have the big bad dragon. The dragon has a ton of HP, so this is going to be an interesting fight. However, Darkness Eterballs. That is the answer to all of our questions. So we just need to do a lot of damage. Early game, the crit bonus is going to be super helpful. Early battle, the crit damage is going to be super useful. And yeah, a 5'11" Pegball. Granted, it is level 3. Still, that is a lot of damage for just a lonely Pegball. Okay, so we're gonna skip to this guy. We're gonna hit some more crits, because right now crits actually are better, and they miss. Cool. Orbs. At this point, we just need to kind of do damage, finish the battle. There's not much that I'm worried about with this stuff anymore. Okay, so 144 damage. That is going to do with all those bombs. And then we have Darkness Eterballs. He missed. It is a 612. Yeah, I think we're good. We're set up for long boss battles as well, with the Mew Circle. So it's one of those things where I think this run might actually make it through. Angry Tomahawk. That is better with lower health. We're not going to do that. What happens if every 4 pegs hit? It becomes a little bit stronger. Let's just keep our money. Maybe we'll get the other achievement. Is there a shop near the bottom? Yes, there is. On a side that we'd want to go. On one of the routes that we'd want to go. We want to go to the middle too. So we will try to go to the middle right one. And if we can get there, we might have enough money to buy everything in the shop. And if we can, that'd be awesome. We get another achievement. Granted, we'd fill our deck with a bunch of things that we probably don't want, but oh well, I guess. Not the worst thing. Because I think at this point, this run is probably gonna see the channel, because I can't deny the Darkness Eterballs. It is just too powerful. All right, so let's discard a couple of these, and let's get some coinage on the field and see what we can get done. We are going to take a little bit more damage. Oof. The mirrors are rough if you don't take them out in one hit. So let's just finish this off. I don't think we need to heal at this point, but that is a lot of damage. Be warned of the mirrors. Yeah, we're going to just continue on. So where do we want to go up here? I don't really want to take on the mini-boss. Or do I? Let's go to the mysteries. Because those can be... Okay, let's go to the flames. That's a bright idea. Let's go to the mysteries because they could be relics. They could be... I mean, they could be anything. It's a mystery. And this one is a globe of... Ooh... So you find a globe of radius standing directly in your path. If you listen carefully, you can hear it humming with an earthly energy. You sense that you can make use of this power. We could upgrade all of our Pebballs. Might as well. We have too many to get rid of, so let's do that. Earthly energy permeates you and your satchel. You continue on your way with a stronger earthly connection and stronger orbs to show for it. Alright, so I don't care where we go. I'm going to try to go to the left. I kind of want to hang out on the left, but it's really up to chance. And by chance, I mean, we're going to the right. At this point, we could go to the mini-boss and then go to the mystery. An orb. Let's go for it. So this is not necessarily the worst of battles. But there is concerns for that. These bombs hurt. Red bombs give us 5 damage. Still, all things considered, not the worst. And we can do decent amounts of damage to these guys pretty easily. So, let's get our spear next. Most of our Pebballs should be level 3. All of them are level 2 at least, but most of them should be close to level 3. That's unfortunate. But we hit everything. We gave everything a little bit of darkness. The world is a little darker. And 55 damage. At the very least, he's going to miss half the time. He blew himself up. He did a lot of damage to us, though. We need Ore Bust. Let's... Oh, man, I can't hit these refreshes. There we go. And we hit a bomb. That's a little unfortunate, but it's going to clear out things a little bit for us. I guess let's go ahead and use the Reorbanizer. And we're dead. Dang it. That was 3 HP. 3 HP. Oh well. That was still a good run, and the Darkness Eterballs was really cool. We also got an achievement, so we'll go with that. So that is going to be the it. That is going to be the it. It's been a long episode. It's been a long day. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite not making it through Cruciball Tier 11. We will try again next time and see what we can do. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!